Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, you talk about a guy, Ben Simmons. Last game, he had 22 points, I think 8 rebounds, 5 assists. The game before that, I think he had around 15 points. So before those 2 games, he was averaging around 5 points a game. Now he's at 7.9, so I'll round up. He's averaging around like 8 points a game now. Let's give a hand clap for Ben Simmons. Yeah, so like, do I think Ben Simmons is officially back? Hell no. Hell no. Look, you get to see what somebody is made of when they're really in the line of fire. When they're really, in that clutch situation. I'm not going to think Ben Simmons is officially back until I see him consistently make free throws at least over 55 or 60%. Other than that, teams are still going to hack Ben Simmons come playoff time. And just because he had a couple of good games, does that mean he's completely changed? No. I want to see how he plays tonight. Now, again, if he ends up going 8 for 8 from the free throw line, 5 for 5, has a great game, in Philly, I will in the post-game video I'll have tonight, I will flat out say, Ben Simmons showed me something, and I'll give him that respect. Now, I am happy that he is playing better because, it was getting sad. Like, I've been the biggest, Ben Simmons critic or whatever, but I don't want him averaging 5 points. That's just like that's just flat out sad. That's just flat out sad. Like 5 points when in Philly he was averaging 15 points. I'm like, people were having a whole hoorah for Ben Simmons. He's averaging 8 points. He's averaging 8 points, and y'all are literally throwing a parade because he put up 22 points against the Grizzlies, bro. And who do they have as like real defenders, real like, defensive stoppers, stalwarts? They ain't got nobody, bro. So let's hold our horses. Let's see if Ben Simmons can consistently put up these buckets. But until then, I'm not believing that. Until he starts shooting jumpers consistently and until he starts making free throws consistently, this is still the same Ben Simmons that folds when pressure comes. Pressure either busts pipes or it makes diamonds. And that pressure definitely began to Ben Simmons. But we're going to see how he does against Philly. Because best believe, it's gonna be something for him in Philly, man. Because I wish I was back in Philly coming to that game. Because I was there for Game 7. The whole stadium was chanting F Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons sucks. After the game, walking out of Wells Fargo Arena, in the parking lot, the whole city hates this guy. I'm not kidding. Like, the whole city hates this guy, and it will stay this way until he flat out apologizes for how he acted. And we even seen those reports where people they don't like the way Ben Simmons has been acting in Brooklyn. Yeah, cause he's a freaking nut. He's a nut. Now look, I'm gonna get off his case, cause at the end of the day, I still want to see him flourish because the team that they have now, KD, Kyrie, Patty Mills, Joe Harris, Seth Curry, they got shooters for Ben Simmons to operate. So the way he's playing right now is the way he should have been playing when he first started in Brooklyn. Like, dude, you took off a whole year. You should be hitting the ground running from the start, not putting up 2 points here, 6 points here one game, 5 points here. You have to consistently put up at least over like 12, 13 points a game, eight rebounds, 8 assists. If you really want to be, give yourself some value for this Nets team, bro. Like, let's just be honest. Don't be riding these guys' coattails. Go ahead and show them that you are a 2-time All-Star, a runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year. Show these guys who you're made of. And stop being scary, bro. Stop being scary. Lastly,